Me name be Captain Fumble, and this be the tale of how I died. And died. Over and over again. Truly this were proper unforgiven. You see, I were taking part in the most recent front of the war for the Sea of Thieves. A proper naval battle within the Sea of the Damned, in which 6 ships enter, but only one can be the last ship standing. Never mind the fact that involves sinking thems what ostensibly be on my side of this conflict. Loyalty to a faction has always come second to loyalty towards oneself. At least that be my own view on it. I ain't dying for a ghost or a skelly to own the most land. I be dying to stuff me own pockets, savvy? Ramsay and Flameheart both could vanish from the seas completely, and it wouldn't much impact me day to day. Still, I had to pick one, so it were that I went to fight for Ramsay and his ilk, diving below the waves to reach a portal. Below the waves. Never mind the fact that there be portals above the waves too. Well, Ramsay's old Veil of the Ancients thing. Naturally, for that matter, how in the hell did Flameheart be conjuring up his portals? I mean, I know he summoned them sea forts and ghost fleets and all, but actually that just be raising more questions. We were trapped in the Sea of the Damned for years after Pendragon set him free. Why couldn't he just conjure himself? No, I'm serious. If he could create forts of stone and fleets of spirits would be as harmful as any airship, what took him so long to come back? Especially now that he just been conjuring up portals. Old Bone Daddy could have just walked home if he really wanted, so what gives? You know what? No. I be getting sidetracked. Last ship standing. That be what you're here for, ain't it? Aye. 'Twere a fierce many battles indeed. Many. I died a lot, okay? And in fairness, how could I not? The water's a sailor's grave be treacherous, no doubt. And with 5 other crews to be watching out for, it'd be of the utmost importance to keep me head on a swivel, lest it be locked clean from my shoulders. Once I were able to shake the surreal feeling what comes part and parcel with sailing where dead men tread, I sought out the first conflict of many. Then another. And another. Aye, that be right. Ain't nobody the safe with old Captain Fumble in the arena. All you lot be catching strays, you hear me? All of ye! The devil's fog was surrounded the arena, got to shrinking, and one by one the ships began to go under. Each wrecked vessel bringing me a step closer to glory through combat. A trial by fire, what ends in your captain standing tall, proud, and victorious. Hey? Wait, no, hang on, wait a minute. Blast it all. Aye, so fine. Perhaps my first outing didn't go quite so well as I'd hoped. Fine! I made it to second place. I think I'll do even better in the second outing. Fine then. Perhaps me third. Yeah, alright, that one be on me. 'Twere so focused on getting back in the ring, I didn't pay no attention to the groans of my own vessel begging for sweet merciful death. Contrariwise, this one couldn't have been less my fault if I were trying. I mean, I weren't even on the ship the entire time it took to sink. To help you understand what I felt at this point, The whole thing be a bit like, if you explained a fun experience to someone what's never had fun in their life, and asked them to sketch you a picture of it. Still, I couldn't go out on a loss, even if it meant taking embarrassment after embarrassment after embarrassment. Truthfully, my whole life been one long humiliation ritual. This ain't nothing new to them, say ye, what been part of the crew long enough. You know this. I know this. You still love me for it. Still, I won't sit here and lie to you, saying I weren't bothered by the unrelenting string of failures. The fact is, I were madder than hell. And just about ready to write off the whole war. Not like it matters which old codger thinks he rules the seas when there be other options waiting in the wings. But then... I'd managed to secure myself an ally. One of convenience, eh? No doubt in my mind they saw me as not but a sacrificial lamb to drag to the end for an easy win. Fact is, I'd be disappointed if they didn't. But still, in seas as fraught with conflict as these, any friendly face be a blessing, even if they've a dagger clutched behind their back. The dread circle only got smaller as we all refused to go under. Me and my companion versus two ships still going it alone. You know, you'll never quite learn teamwork like you will facing a life or death conflict, Sally. Though we came from two separate ships, the crew bond were no less real. When I needed to draw back and lick my wounds, they were there to supply the muscle. And likewise, when they withdrew, my guns spoke for us both. 'Twere a thing of beauty, camaraderie on the battlefield. Though to an opportunist like myself, few sights be quite so pretty as the one I found myself staring at here. And yoink! Oh, and look at them fighting each other. Oh, poor sons. One of them sure to be proper cross here in a moment. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and kaboom! Dalliance to watch the fireworks aside. There still be one vessel unbound by alliance, but still has yet to kiss the sea floor. One I'm certain the crewmate would be more than glad to deal with, whilst I keep her cattin' occupied with a rousing game of Pop Goes the Weasel. And just like that, the poor landlubber were beyond the point of hell. As were the tenuous conditions of the alliance. Still, as one final show of good faith, I held off on making any hostilities towards their vessel, at least till they'd returned to put up a fair fight, even going so far as to let them make the first shots. Totally an honor thing, not just seeing as I didn't have a proper angle. I would never have fired on an unsuspecting unmanned ship. The arena called for close combat, but my once friend made a mistake what set the course of battle towards a single inevitable point. In an effort to play to the strengths we both well established, they made a play for the water, ostensibly an effort to bar my vessel and sail me beyond the fog of war. Lucky for me, positioning ne'er quite allowed such things to occur. Even when the end were in sight, the scallywag fought to the last, for which I commend them. As their ship slipped below the blanket of blue-green water, I gave them my thanks and well wishes for the next bout of combat, before heading off to collect my rewards for a battle well fought. And by rewards, I mean a single emissary flag. You know what? I'll take it. With that collected, I set off through the portal, back to the familiar waters I call home.
But, Captain,
I hear you ask.
what be the takeaway from all this? Be it a lesson on perseverance in the face of adversity? Be it a parable about the importance of friendship? Or a grim reminder of the horrors of war?
To which I say nay. It be a lesson that there ain't no low I won't stoop to in order to get what I want, no matter how much of a fraud it makes me. That be all I got for you this time, me hearties. But two things afore I go. First and foremost, a sincere apology for my absence these past months. I've been, let's say, indisposed. And secondly, I wish to extend a happy Pride Month to all them pirates what be living their lives in ways what be fitting to them. The seas be about freedom, and don't let nobody be telling ye otherwise. Now then, if ye enjoyed this tale, and you wish to be seeing more like it, go on and subscribe to my crew ledger, and hit that wee little ship's bell, so you ne'er miss a tale. Wind in your sails, me hearties, until we meet again.